Well, our stat guys are ready to score takedowns if need be, but given this matchup on paper, we're expecting really a glorified kickboxing match here under mixed martial arts rules.
They can head to the popcorn booth right now because we don't need them. This is going to be all striking. Leave that grapple button empty, don't touch it, covered with a piece of tape. You don't need it. Striker versus striker, both have the mentality that they just want to put damage on their opponents, and they don't want to do it on the mat.
Well, she's got the longer reach, no problem finding her range and landing the straight punch there. So the fighters clinch here early, and she has really historically done some of her best work in these type of fighting situations.
Yeah, she does a great job of overwhelming you.
Quick entry to get in on a single.
That was a great single. Oh, right in the mouth.
How good is her armbar? We'll see if she can set it up here.
Oh, man, that was slick.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound.
Shevchenko's trying to get a triangle here.
Oh! There it is.
Nicely done. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. 27 total strikes have landed for Jessica Andrade. Man, her head is just getting snapped back like a turtle. Beautiful combination once again, and she just hasn't been able to adjust.
Striking defense should not be employed by getting punched in the face. She has to move her head, keep her hands up to avoid taking all these clean shots.
Ooh, beautiful connection by her on that punch.
She's so fast when she throws.
And there it is. So her best entry, I think, in terms of the offensive wrestling and the takedown attempts finally gets her opponent down for the first time.
It feels like she gave up on getting the takedown, so it started to flow more naturally.
Right.
She was not forcing her entries anymore, just let it come to her, and now she's got the takedown to speak for.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, here we go now. With the start of round two, it is Valentina Shevchenko and the powerful Jessica Andrade. Saw us reference that reach advantage off the top. She certainly made good use of it there in landing that punch.
More clinches.
And they separate. Oh, nice leg kick by her there, DC. Now we'll see if she can follow it up.
Landed it beautifully. She's so fast with that strike. No wind-up, no tell, so her opponent does not see it coming.
So we call on the numbers here, DC. 39 total strikes and counting that have landed for Jessica Andrade. And pretty good connection rate as well, landing at 76% thus far against Valentina Shevchenko.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close. Nice punch lands.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
What a big-time takedown.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Andrade is back in full mount. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count, doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter. You gotta be careful, armbar.
Nicely done. 90 seconds now to go in our second round.
The is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Back to the feet now. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Visibly limping here. 10 minutes in the books. Good with those kicks. Everything is working. All right, DC, take us through the replay. Storyline in that round, certainly her kicking game.
She knew that her opponent had more of a boxing stance, so the kicks would be available. She took full advantage of that over the course of that first round.
All right, here we go as the next round gets underway. Great to have you with us tonight, and great to see her striking get to the next level here tonight. Just an absurd number of total strikes landed in that previous round.
Every fight she improves in terms of her techniques, but every fight she has told us she's going to put out more activity. That round was definite proof that she's ready to stick by her word.
Oh, nice jab. She's got a hell of a jab, and I guess that reach advantage doesn't hurt.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Again, back into this position.
Nice defense there. Single leg attempt, no good. Oh, beautiful hip toss there as she takes her opponent for a ride.
She took her on her own personal flight. Over the top with that beautiful hip toss. Fantastic technique.
Andrade's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. And Shevchenko's going for an arm here.
Oh, nice. Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, she's got her in a crucifix from top position here, DC. What are you trying to do with your legs to maintain control of that arm?
You know, you got to take the knee, slide it over the top of one of the arms so that when they're bridging and turning, the arm is just going up and down your shin. Blocked by your ankle, blocked by your knee. That's how you keep them there, and you maintain the underhook on the other side. So you control one part with your knee, one part with your arm, and then you just use your hands to just punch and beat them up.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Oh, Nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. 10 seconds to go. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. At times, it looked as though she was literally trying to punch her face through the floor.
Yeah, she's trying to punch her face through the floor. That's what she does, though. I mean, that is her calling card. That is what she's known for. The moment she gets down, it is just vicious. Ground and pound from the top position. She is a master of posturing. She is a master of control. And the moment she gets an opportunity, she really does brutalize you.
All right, so here we go with our next round. And how about her ground and pound in the previous round? In terms of accuracy and efficiency, she had it all.
Yes, and I mean, you just say all the key words. She's not wasting her shots by just punching. Everything needs to be on target. Everything needs to be with a purpose. She doesn't just throw to throw. She may only throw 5 ground strikes, but those 5 ground strikes will always matter. They will always count. She's not going to just punch for the sake of punching. They have to mean something. As you look at her opponent's face, you can tell that those strikes really have left an imprint on it.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
And she's back in the clinch. Andrade gets caught with that punch. Well, there's no denying her power. She has been pretty accurate here tonight, but she's the type of fighter when she goes to the drive-through window. She's just getting a sandwich. She's not getting the combo here.
That's embarrassing. You're gonna go and order a sandwich. That allows your opponent to stay in the fight. Give him the entire combo. Buy the French fries. Buy the drink. Really put it on her. Go get her. Extend that combination. Be confident. Go and try to find something that's going to end this fight. What you're gonna see with this young lady, is she gonna finish the fight?
Andrade going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Oh!
She is such a reverse striker. That fixed strike landed and it...
Oh, that's the work there. Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Back to the feet.
Nice punch land over the top.
Andrade's lower jaw is extremely swollen now.
Oh, nice right hand.
Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
Chase to finish.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound. Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. All right, so she goes for the down-leg takedown here, DC, and she is able to secure it. Beautifully done there.
Beautifully done. Great timing, great angle on the finish. Great job getting to her best position.
Sit down, relax. We got one more round. This is it.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was fantastic timing on that move.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Oh,
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Oh, nice jab.
throwing hard in the pocket.
Oh, she is such a
Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh! Woo! What a performance!
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
Well, there she is. Man, did she have it going here tonight as she gets the huge win by knockout, near perfect execution, and that could be one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 37 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Valentina Shevchenko.
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her and her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy like nothing we've ever felt before.